Aren't these super cute? Long pearl earrings are trending right now, so stick around and I'm going to show you how to make them. First, we're going to measure out 4 inches of wire and we're going to cut it times 2. Take a piece of wire, put our number 1 crimp bead on, come back through the bead, hang on to it, make a loop at the top, make sure that our wires are not crossed, and then we're going to crimp it down with our crimper. Use the inside jaw and give it a squeeze. Rotate the pliers, use the front jaw and give that a squeeze. And that should be pretty stable. You can do a little test here. Yeah, it's very secure. Then we're going to come and cut off this end. You can use scissors, you can use flush cutters, whatever you have. And then we're going to do the same for the other side. Use our strand of wire, put on our crimp, come back through it. And I like to kind of eyeball and make sure that I have about the same size hoops. So that looks pretty good. Then I'm going to come in with my crimpers, crimp down once, rotate the pliers, use the front jaws, and crimp those down twice. There we go. Check, cut off the tail. And now you have your 2 earring wires to start. I paired off my pearls so they're somewhat in equal size and shape. Then what I'm going to do is take my ear wire and put a pearl on first, then a crimp bead, and these are the zeros. Oops. Then another pearl. I'm going to lay my ear wire with my pearls and my crimp beads so the top hoop is touching the top of the card. Then I'm going to hold my finger there and I'm going to take my first crimp bead with my chain nose pliers and I'm going to slide it up to the first mark and crimp it. Then I'm going to do the same with the second one. Hold my crimp bead, slide it to the second mark and crimp it. Same with the third one. On the third line, crimp, crimp, and the 5th one, and crimp. And there you have the first strand. Isn't that super easy? Let's do the second strand. Pearl first, then our crimp bead, second pearl. Then we're going to lay it down on our card with the very top hoop touching the top. Come in with our first crimp right there at the line and press down. Second crimp bead on the second line, crimp down, and just keep crimping on all your lines. And you're done. So there you have your earrings. Now let's put on the earring wires. Take your lever back, press down on the hoop with your chain nose pliers and just rotate it. Slip on your wire and rotate it back. Pinch that down and give it a squeeze. Let's do the second one the same way. Rotate it. Put on your wire and rotate it back and give it a squeeze. Then what we're going to do is take the end wire here and cut it off. Right at the end of where the crimp bead is. Do the same for the other side. And there you have your beautiful long dangle earrings. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.